ପିଲାମାନେ ଆଜି ଆମେ ଇଂରାଜୀର ଗୋଟେ ପାଠ ପଢ଼ିବା। ଆମର ଲେସନ୍ 1। ଦେଖ ଲେସନ୍ 1ଟି ଅଛି କାଇଟ୍ ବିଷୟରେ। କାଇଟ୍ ମାନେ ତୁମେ ଜାଣିଛ, କାଇଟ୍ ମାନେ ହେଉଛି ଗୁଡ଼ି। ଗୋଟେ ବଢ଼ିଆ ପୋଏମ୍ ଅଛି, ପୋଏମ୍ଟିକୁ ତୁମେ ଶୁଣ, ନିଜ ଖାତାରେ ଲେଖିବ ଆଉ ମନେ ରଖିବ। ତାହେଲେ ଆସ ସେଇ ପୋଏମ୍ଟିକୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା। ଦେଖ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜା ଆମେ ପଢ଼ିବା। A kite on the ground is just paper and string, but up in the air it will dance and sing. This is the first stanza of this poem about a kite on the ground. When a kite on the ground is just like paper and string, but when the kite go into the air, it will dance and sing. Now you look at the second stanza. A kite in the air will dance and caper, but back on the ground is just string and paper. But when the kite come back on the ground, is just string and paper, but when in the air it will dance and caper. There are two stanzas about kite. The first stanza is describe a kite on the ground. You look at the picture. A kite is on the ground, not moving in ground. And look at this picture. The kite is in the air. When the kite is in the air, it will dance, sing and caper. The poem, only two stanzas described in the poem. You look at the and write in your notebook. A kite on the ground is just paper and string, but up in the air it will dance and sing. A kite in the air will dance and caper, but back on the ground is just string and paper. Now we describe the poem and comparison question. Number 1. What is the poem about? The poem is about kite. The poem is about kite. And number 2. The poet speak of two situations of a kite. What are they? First is kite on the ground and second is kite in the air. You write kite in the air. And number 3, in which situation is the kite more active? In the air or on the ground? In the air, the kite is more active. Number 4, what does it do when it is in the air? When the kite is in the air, it will dance, sing and caper. Number 5, how is it when on the ground? When the kite is on the ground, it's just like string and paper. And number 6, where is the kite very heavy? In the air or on the ground? The kite is very heavy in the air. And 7, how many stanzas are there in the poem? There are 2 stanzas in the poem. Number 8, what does the first stanza talk about? The first stanza talk about how the kite on the ground to in the air. And number 9, what does the second stanza talk about? The second stanza talk about how the kite in the air to on the ground. And look at the number 10. What do the first two line of the first stanza talk about? Kite on the ground or kite in the air? The first stanza two line say about kite on the ground. And number 11. What do the first two line of the second stanza talk about? Kite on the ground or kite in the air? The second stanza first two line talk about kite in the air. And next, you fill in the blanks with the poem. A kite, a kite on the ground. It's just paper and string, but up in the air it will dance and sing. You write in your notebook and the comparison following question. What is the poem about? The poem is about kite. The poem is about kite. And second, the two state of a kite are kite on the ground and in the air. Third, what does a kite do when in the air? When a kite in the air, it will dance, sing and caper. And what do the first two line of the first stanza talk about? The first two line of the first stanza talk about how the kite on the ground to in the air. What do the first two line of the second stanza talk about? Kite in the air. How the kite in the air to on the ground. And in your workbook, first number, write meaning in your own language. तुम निज भाषारे ओडिया भाषारे तार अर्थ लेख. काइट, ग्राउंड, पेपर, स्ट्रिंग, एयर, डेन्स, सिंग एंड केपर. तुम लिखापी चेष्टा कर. जदि जदि जापार ताहले उत्तर देख. मु उत्तर तुम देछि. देख, काइट, काइट माने गुड़ी. ग्राउंड, ग्राउंड माने भूमि. पेपर, पेपर माने कागज. स्ट्रिंग, स्ट्रिंग माने सूता. एयर, एयर माने वायु. डेन्स, डेन्स माने नाच. सिंग, सिंग माने गाइबा. केपर, केपर माने लंब नृत्य बा डेइबा. एंड नाउ कंपैरिजन क्वेश्चन विथ आंसर. देख, तुम मानक पई सुविधा पई मु आंसर मध्ये दे देछि क्वेश्चन सहित. तुम निज निज खातार या लेख एवं मन रख. ए, व्हाट इज द पोएम अबाउट? The poem is about a kite in two stages, on the land and in the sky. You also write on the ground and in the air. B, what does a kite do when it is in the air? When a kite is in the air, it dances and capers from one direction to another direction as if it is happy. Number C, how is the kite when on the ground? When a kite is on the ground, it is just a non-living thing. It is inactive, as if it is dead. मृत प्राय. से जिते बेले तले थाए मृत प्राय थाए, किंतु ऊपर को गले से नाचे, डिए, गीत गाए, बहुत किछि करे, जीवंत परी हुए. तापर डी नंबर, where is the kite happy? The kite is happy when it is in the air. से जिते बेले एयर रे थाए बेसी खुशी हुए. एंड ई, in which situation the kite more active? In air the kite is more active. Then it dance and caper heavily. The kite is more active in the air. And F. What are the two stages of a kite? The two stages of kite is in the air and on the ground. G. What is a kite made of? କୋଉଥିରେ ତିଆରି ଗୁଡ଼ିଟି କୋଉଥିରେ ତିଆରି A kite is made of paper and string. H. Where should we not fly kites? ଆମେ କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ କାଇଟ୍କୁ ଉଡ଼େଇବା ନାହିଁ ଗୁଡ଼ି ଉଡ଼େଇବା ପାଇଁ ମନା କେଉଁ କେଉଁ ଜାଗା We should not fly kite along the road. रोड रे उड़ेबा नहीं और on the rooftop छात ऊपर उड़ेबा नहीं और on the bank of water bodies आमे कोनोसी जलस्रोतर तीर रे मोहान रे कूल रे गुड़ी उड़ेबा नहीं because it is more dangerous than expectation एटा विपदर कारण We should not fly kite along the road or on the rooftop or on the bank of water bodies because it is more dangerous than expectation. And I is the kite dead or alive? जीवन की मृत. Actually the kite is a non-living object. तार जीवन नहीं but it is described as a leaf when in the sky or in the air and death when on the ground. Now look at the three fill in the gap as per the poem Kite. A kite on the ground is just paper and string, but up in the air it will dance and sing. A kite in the air will dance and caper, but back on the ground is just string and paper. You also look at the answer. First to 7. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7. Now our study lesson 1 about cow kite is finished. You write all this thing in your notebook. ପିଲାମାନେ ଏ ପାଠଟିକୁ ବୁଝିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କର ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନର ଉତ୍ତର ନିଜ ଖାତାରେ କର ଆଉ ଯଦି ବୁଝିବା ପାଇଁ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଉଛି ତାହେଲେ ନିଜ ଅଭିଭାବକ ଅଭିଭାବିକାମାନଙ୍କର ସାହାଯ୍ୟ ନିଅ ଆଉ ଯଦି କୌଣସି ନମ୍ବର ବୁଝିପାରିବ ନାହିଁ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ୍ରେ ମୋତେ ମେସେଜ୍ କରିବ।